Hi everyone, welcome back to Crochet Vox. Tracy here, and if I look absolutely, completely and utterly exhausted, then it's probably because I am. I mean, we left before it ended on this was like the first day. Good again tomorrow. But we left before the end so that we could get home, get back to the hotel and I could have a bath. Unfortunately, our room didn't have a bath, but Jamie's did, so I was able to use his. And I thought that would help soothe my poor, weary, aching bones and muscles. So having walked around a lot yesterday, and then I did that bit of filming by the river, and then doing all that today, it's been a bit challenging, considering my life does not involve walking long distances ever anymore. And Gary is lucky. At work, he does a lot of steps, so it helps to keep him in kind of, I wouldn't say trim, but it keeps him a little more able to walk around a lot than me. So anyway, day one, first time ever at Comic-Con, and wow, huge isn't the word, absolutely huge. I know that the XL is really a huge place, but see some really amazing costumes. I didn't film it all. I did 3 shorts, and I put 2 on here and 1 on Rocksteady, and that's each short was full of different people that I'd encountered. But tomorrow's the busy day, so that'll mean even more crowds, even more people. But visited a lot of stalls, and so did get a few purchases. I bought some, Gary bought some for me, I bought some for Gary, and maybe I did almost buy a few other things for Christmas presents, but I kind of just got maybe 1. I don't know if I'm going to keep a couple of these things or not, but I was in search of Grogu. That was my mission, to find Grogu. And I did find Grogu in a couple of places, but it was a Grogu that I already had, a plushie that somebody won me quite a while back in one of those grab machines at the seaside, and it was no different, so I didn't get it. But I did find Grogu eventually, and not only did I find Grogu, I found crocheted Grogus. And there was this one stall, full, absolutely full to bursting of crocheted characters and things. So when I say things, I mean like Daleks, and I had every character that you can imagine. It had big Grogus and small Grogus. The big one was better value in a way. It's £40. But and the small one that I got was £12, but it's so cute. I had to have that small one, and so Gary got that for me, and I'll show him to you now. Ready for this? Are you ready for this? Look, isn't he adorable? He's got his little jacket. Look, he's got his little jacket and his ears. There's his ears, and he's got a smile. So yeah, there's my little Grogu. My little Grogu, isn't he cute? And he's got his trousers on. Yeah, so there he is. That's my little Grogu. But he's crocheted. So I found Crochet at Comic-Con. So I got chatting to the lady behind the store. Said really glad to see some crochet here, and we got chatting, and she is going to check out my channel, I think, because she asked me if I had a card. I said I do have a card, but it's for my website, which is Hobby Rocks, not Crochet Rocks. So I wrote Crochet Rocks on the back of the card, and hopefully she'll check both out. But she had a young guy with her who's like learning to crochet, so that was really cool to find a crocheted Grogu. I'm extremely happy to have him. He's gonna be in my yarn room pride of place. I've got my cup of tea, but it's very, very hot. So Gary also bought me this, and as many of you know, that recently we've watched quite a few things with Vikings. in. We're very into the Vikings. For some reason, whenever I think of Vikings, Klingons come into mind, like kapla, because obviously they are based on a warrior race, aren't they? So Gary got me a real horn drinking vessel, and there were huge ones, there was monstrous ones, there was like ones that would hold maybe a pint or a bit more, to a few litres, but I just wanted this small one, and I thought, wouldn't it be cool have that in the yarn room, and I could drink my water from it, although having spilt liquid in there the other day. I do have one for hot beverages as well, but I bought that a long while ago, so I might have to start using those. But yeah, got my little Viking. So it's got a stand. You can see, there it goes. It sits on the stand, and there it is. So yeah, that's my. And if I ever come to kind of Comic-Con again, and we dress up, I'm being a Viking. I've decided. So this was where I got it, and it's called Viking drinking horns. So she had lots of Viking drinking horns. So first thing I did was buy Stitch, and he talks. Says a few things, and you get to spinny wheelie thing. Sorry, I stole that, didn't I? You get to spin the wheel and win a prize, and I won Gary a Star Wars Adorable. So you have to pick off the label, and then inside here is a little character, and they are adorable, they are cute. I don't know, we have no idea what character he will get, and when he opens it I'll show you. But inside this little, what is it, Death Star, because there we go, it is a Death Star. There is a little dude. Okay, so the first thing I bought, really, I think, was either Stitch or it was this one, and this is just, I think it was this one, and I had to buy him because he's just so cute, or she, whatever it is. But it's from Pokemon, and it's Vulpix from Pokemon, and it's just so cute, very plush. And I know someone who loves Pokemon, but this is just too cute. I might keep it. And so that it was really those Stitch, and he's quite got a lot of detail that got me the Adorable. So I've also got a couple of things that are Gary's. He has got a Scarif Stormtrooper. He also had, where did that go? What has he done with that? He had a colourful Darth Vader. I don't know what, must be, that must be in someone else's bag, because I don't know what he's done. I don't think he had it out to have a look at, but he definitely had a colourful Vader. So anyway, this one, he's been looking for that colourful Vader everywhere. And then R2, we've got R2-D2. And this one I've been wanting for ages, but the only one I could see was kind of a rainbow one, a pride one, which is not really real, not really right. And I'll take the price off because I didn't pay that. They let me have it cheaper. And this is for me, little BB-8. So before Grogu, I liked BB-8. He was my Star Warsy thing. I liked the way he rolled and everything, so I was into BB-8. But then Grogu come along and knocked him for 6. So that's kind of the purchases, apart from Gary's, which I'm really don't know where he's put that. I hope he got it. I'm not sure what happened there. I'll find out. I got this. So it's a mystery bag, and Star Wars mini mystery bag. There were bigger ones. There was all sorts of mystery bags, but as is well into Star Wars. You get 3 items or more for £10. Now, some time ago I did a mystery box from HMV. My eyes are really puffy, look at those. Yeah, didn't sleep very well. Didn't sleep at all well, to be honest with you. So this is, I've got to be careful because these are staples, and if they pop out, then that is going to, oh, that's going to get in feet. Okay, so the first thing is Something Wild, the card game of character combos. So you get a little character, and in there is a card game. Oh, that's different, isn't it? So we got a little Pinky. Is that a Pinky Vader? Or is it somebody else? I think he's definitely got the one he would have liked anyway. 2 to 4 players, so that's that. We've got a Funko, and it is, oh, I don't think he's got this. Fennec Shand. I don't think he's got Fennec Shand. So that's pretty decent. And he will definitely get used from this. He's got a hat. Although this is my mystery box, I kind of knew that everything in it would really be more Gary than me. So let's get the hat out. And oh, yep, he's got a cap. So it's one of those, and you can definitely take this on holiday with him and keep the sun out. But it's got stormtroopers on it all over there, and the symbol. Well, that's not bad, is it, for £10? I think that's pretty amazing. Funkos are more than that in a lot of places. Got a game and a hat. That was well worth it. Maybe I should have got 2. Anyway, I am so kaput. There's no other word for it. I'm kind of done. Oh, but look at this. Look. Isn't he just? Look, he's all groggy. I can't believe I found him. And he's crocheted. It's so me. It's so me. I've been saying all this time I should be making a Grogu. I should make a Grogu. And I've been saying that all this time, and now I've got one, but I didn't make it. Cheers, guys. Got a cup of tea. I can't wait. Oh my goodness. So Gary was meant to take the car keys down and get some water out of the car to take with us. Guess what he forgot? So we didn't have water with us, and that meant we had to buy some at ridiculously inflated price, but we got some anyway. Oh, I gurgled. And then the next drink I had was just a can of diet Coke or Pepsi, I can't remember, while he ate some noodles. And then I had a cup of tea. So I didn't really drink a lot today. So as soon as I got in, it was tea, and now I have another one. And I had a bath. I just thought it might help with the aches, you know what I mean? Help with all the aches and pains. Well, hopefully it will. Ooh, it was definitely a trek, because you know, yesterday we walked through it, so we knew how big it was, but of course these actual areas are humongous, and you're snaking like this up and down lanes of these stalls, and there are so many selling all the kind of Asian anime kind of bits and pieces, and they're all pretty coloured and girly and everything else. There are loads. There were ones that sell lightsabers. I wanted to buy one of those, but they were really ridiculously priced. There were t-shirts, there were mystical witchcraft stuff, there was just everything that you can imagine on a store, but I never imagined seeing crochet. I was so blown away when I saw that. And they had crochet TARDISes, and you know, they had the Doctor, they had every character you could possibly imagine crocheted into little caricature. It was so cool, very cool. She must be working constantly on them. She must do. And just to take it all to the con. And then there's another one in October. So that one is being amalgamated with a gaming convention as well. So it's 2 in 1. And if you get a ticket for one, you can go to both. So I don't think we'll be going. So next time, if we ever come again, we're going to be fitter. That's for sure. We're going to have to be fitter. Gary was exhausted, but nowhere near as badly as I was, because, as I say, he has more of a active job. So this is, as you can see, Gary has pulled all the cover out. My feet don't touch the end, so I didn't need to pull mine out. But he can't stand it when he tries to move his feet and they're all trapped. I remember that from when I was younger in hospital, and you got hospital corners, keeping your feet down. So I do understand why he's done it, but I don't reach that. I didn't sleep very well anyway. It was just, you know, strange bed, firmer than I'm used to, fidgety and everything else. So, yeah. And also, you know, never really sleep well in a strange bed. Not until you're so exhausted that you'll sleep on a washing line, basically. Yeah, so tomorrow I'm hoping that I will be able to do it. You know, it is if you'd have asked me as we were on our way back if I could do tomorrow, I would say no, you guys can do it without me. I'll amuse myself for the day, don't worry about that. But you know, I might just have to take it easier. It will be busier and a lot more people dressed up and all sorts tomorrow, because it's the main day. Oh, so yeah, I brought a project with me, and I was toying with the idea of putting the lights on last night and getting stuck in when I couldn't sleep, but you'll be pleased to know that I did actually keep the project bag that I really liked. So here it is, and I'll show you the project because I've been working on this particular stitch. I've finished one project with it, and as you might have seen, the Icy on Picasso was also made with it, but this is the other one, and I thought I don't have to wait until this one's done now. I can just do it and show this as what a blanket would look like with it. It's possibly not the best kind of way of showing the stitch off. It's so busy, that yarn. But this is the yarn that when I was ordering from Joanne, when they were stocking and sending to the UK, which they're not anymore. I think they will be lucky if they survive. But this is A Star Is Born Baby Soft by Lion Brand, and I had about I'd say 6 balls of this. So I thought, well, I might make a blanket with that then. And so that's what I've been doing, and I brought all that with me. So I've got my scissors and my darning needles and the yarn, which, I mean, bringing all of that was kind of wishful thinking that I'd get that much done or have any time to do it. But yeah, as you can see, I did keep the bag that I'd actually bought for me, to be honest with you, and bought an extra one for the shop, and then kind of thought, well, I can't keep it. But I did, so that's cool. Whoa, I don't really have much else to tell you other than how much my hips ache. It's kind of crazy. I didn't take much in the way of photographs, and I didn't take a lot of video. I took those shorts, but whenever anyone said, "Oh, are you going to take any more videos?" I said, no, because I've learned at these things, not necessarily Comic-Con because I've never been, but anything you go to, if you're the one doing the video, you're the one missing out on everything because you're trying to get this or trying to get that. But I was lucky that the people that I did film did little performance for me each time. So that was kind of nice of them. And I'll do some more tomorrow, but I didn't really want to just bombard. I didn't do much of the actual place and the scenery as such, but you know, tomorrow's another day. Anyway, yeah, I definitely need to be fitter if I'm going to do this again in the future. I need to be fitter for holiday, let alone to do this again in the future. But never mind, I'm sure I'll get there. I stuck very well to my diet. The only problem being the menu's not really obviously designed for me. So I had chicken wings and then I had a mixed grill, but gave Gary and others the chips and had nothing on there that had carbs. But the chicken was coated in flour because, you know, it had that extra crunchiness to it. And there's no reason for that, you know. Tonight, I have no idea. I was thinking of having prawn cocktail, hold the sauce, hold the salad. So basically just prawns. And then maybe a steak with, I had steak and broccoli, and the rest of it can go to others. And I think that would be enough, to be honest. I haven't been hungry at all day. Anyway, thank you for watching. And I'm sorry I look beaten up. I feel it. I feel a bit like my legs are not my own. That's how I feel. So I know I had puffy eyes. Ever since this morning, my eyes have been really puffy, and then they were sunken, and then they were puffy again. So what's going on? Probably dehydrated, so didn't take the water with us, but definitely tomorrow, taking a lot of it. As I drink it, the bag will get lighter, so that's the main thing. So thank you, and I will see you guys on the next one. We're here tomorrow still, obviously. We go home. Losing track of days. We go home Saturday evening. So Sunday, I'm not sure what I'll be doing about a video. I'll probably film it, but whether, I mean, we'll have to check out. So I won't really get, unless I just pop in here and open my laptop in the reception with a drink, because they've got a little bar. I could sit there with my laptop and work. That would be no problem at all. Although their Wi-Fi is awful. So I have to piggyback off my own phone to do it. But we shall see. If it's late, you'll know why. Because, you know, I'm probably unconscious and slept forever. So, bye for now. I will see you guys on the next one. Take care.